Welcome to Personal Development Mastery Podcast, episode 283. Today is a very special episode because it's the podcast's third birthday. Woohoo! In February 2020, I launched Personal Development Mastery, and today I want to use this opportunity to reminisce a little bit. So many things have happened, so many things have changed over these last 3 years that I have been recording. This podcast has changed, I have changed, you have changed, the whole world has changed. So 3 years and episodes ago, in February 2020, it all started like this. Welcome to the Personal Development Mastery, a brand new weekly podcast. I'm your host, Agi Keramidas, and my mission is to inspire you to rise up, grow, stand out, and move towards the next level of your life, towards the best version of yourself. Join me each week with a fresh new episode every Monday morning, so you can start your week with inspiration, knowledge, and growth. When the podcast started, it was weekly, so every Monday morning, this was the intention, to start the week with inspiration, knowledge, and growth. Not long afterwards, only a couple of months down the line, I found myself, because of the lockdowns in 2020, having more time, and I decided to do 2 episodes a week, which then remained as that. The podcast for me at that time, it started as a joyous exploration. It was fueled by the curiosity, the freshness of doing something new. Little did I know at that time that it would transform into a real passion and eventually into a mission. The creativity, the self-expression, the connections, the communication, the networking, the fun, the opportunities, knowledge, the inspiration, the contribution, the growth, the personal development mastery. These are only some words that come to mind describing the journey these last 3 years. And let's go back to that opening first episode where I discussed my intention with Personal Development Mastery. I will be interviewing leaders and influencers, successful entrepreneurs, authors, exceptional people who can and will inspire you to improve your life. This is not just about passing knowledge. They will be sharing their journey, their major aha moments, their milestones, their failures, and their lessons for you to learn, grow, and get inspired to take action and have the courage to pursue your dreams. Learn, grow, and get inspired to take action and have the courage to pursue your dreams. It's fascinating that I said that 3 years ago and it still resonates with me 100%. And this is still my intention for you, my dear listener, to become inspired to take action and to have the courage to pursue your dreams rather than stay in this quiet desperation that many people remain, living an unfulfilling life. And I'm hoping that this podcast is the catalyst for that action, for that transformation, for that growth, change, progress. Coming back to that opening first episode, here's how it concluded. I'm really excited to have you here listening to the podcast, and I'm really looking forward to Personal Development Mastery. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you enjoy this podcast. I am grateful that you listen and enjoy the podcast. 3 years down the line, 283 episodes, over 60,000 downloads in 136 countries. Wow, I'm honored and blessed. Thank you for listening. My intention for this time next year is that we will have the 4th birthday of the podcast together, and who knows, maybe it's going to be a live episode. And I'm looking forward to walking with you the journey to personal development, the journey to self-mastery, the journey to growing and expanding. I will finish off today's episode with something very useful that I have been working on, and I will announce it properly next week, next Thursday. For now, what I will say is that in these 280 plus episodes that I have done, there is so much wisdom. But here's the thing, you don't have the time to listen to all of them. No one does. It's overwhelming. We are drowning in information and starving in wisdom, and part of what I do as a knowledge broker is to convert this vastness of knowledge and distill it into wisdom. So I have chosen for you the top 10 podcast episodes that offer the greatest value in 3 main categories in your life. I have selected the top 10 podcast episodes on abundance mindset, money, prosperity. Then I selected the top 10 podcast episodes on health and wellness, which is one of the foundations. And finally, I selected the top 10 podcast episodes on mastering your personal development. So next Thursday, I will share that resource with you. It's going to be a free resource for you to download or view online. And it will be a catalog, a curated index of those top 10 podcast episodes that will offer the greatest value, and you will be able to listen to specifically the ones that you want to learn about without overwhelming yourself trying to look through a catalog of 280 previous episodes. And I will let you know all the details next week. Again, a very happy birthday to Personal Development Mastery Podcast, which is 3 today. And until next time, stand out, don't fit in,